The Oklahoma City Thunder's road tour continues here tonight into downtown Indianapolis for the lone trip to take on the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. As Indiana, Michael, being one of the best defensive teams, it raises the question, how do you attack it? As Westbrook does right there. George goes right up for the shot, gets fouled.
And you like that. Well, we talked about that's his game. He's a catch-and-shoot player, and that's what he got to, and he knocked it down.
Now George flares out his first three of the game. 4 minutes into this game. A couple UCLA products here, Westbrook and Collison. Westbrook goes right to the banker. And that's how this Indiana offense executes. A lot of action away. Westbrook again fires it to Steven Adams, and he flips it up and in. To try to attack a good defense as that three is off target. Westbrook, nice move, back to the rim, scores with a left hand. Turner can step out and knock down that three if you don't close out. Keeps defenses honest. Great defense there by Jeremy Grant to poke it away. Westbrook got caught in the air, but dumps it off. Jeremy Grant trailing the play with a two-handed stop. Young on the reload, second time, no good. And Westbrook the only player there for the Thunder.
Oh, the pace of this game. I don't know if it's in whose favor is in right now. And both teams are going up and down the floor pretty quickly.
Westbrook again, going to back down Collison. Forced up the shot before getting traded to the New York Knicks in the deal that sent Kristaps Porzingis out of New York. Morris showed the inside game. There is the outside game.
Yeah, really good, outstanding rookie year with the Thunder as well.
George fighting through contact. It would have counted if it went in. Getting a little punch here off the bench for the Pacers. Nifty move. George on the step back three, and he splashes it home. Well, Paul George already with 10 points here in his first half. Wants another three, and got another three. Both in the post and on the shot block attempt there by Nerlens Noel.
And just him swiping at the ball forced Sabonis to miss that.
And George rising up for the thunderous slam.
That's how you shoot. You know, when you take a shot, that's how you do it. But you don't do it like this. That's just Paul George. I mean, look at him getting up in the air on this play. Jump from outside the 4 of 7 shooting. Boy, he is about as efficient as you can be.
Boy, the hit between him and Russell Westbrook. Into the two versions of each player. Beautiful pass out to the open man. Abdul Nader wide open. Collison down the lane. Westbrook came over for the rejection.
How did he do that? Wow.
There was a goaltend.
Wow. I beg to differ.
Oh, Noel on the drive. And Westbrook grabs the offensive rebound. Nader again for three. That's good. As Westbrook on the block. And the Thunder get out and run. Offensive rebound leads to another three for the Thunder, off to a big lead.
I knew you weren't listening. He came in his early 30s, but he was still a terrific player. Good looking shot here by Terrence Ferguson.
A good initial defense was good, forcing that miss. They let Bogdanovich open. Paul George still feeling it from three, and he does. Another tray for Paul George.
And that's a tough shot. You got a three-point shooter in Wesley Matthews taking a shot like that.
George, nice scoop pass. Put it on a platter for Steven Adams. Off of his spot as we see the drive here from Paul George.
Yeah, and you like that action.
I thought it was, but Scott Foster did.
Here's George. He's been masterful here in the first half, and that mastery continues. Seeing the inside-outside game of Miles Turner. Really not afraid to shoot the three. And that pass goes right into the arms of Westbrook. The Thunder with some numbers. Schroeder on the other side gives it right back to him in the easy deuce. He's turned into a very reliable three-point shooting threat. That time, the beautiful pass as Westbrook put it right on the platter for Steven Adams again. Bought out by the Knicks and decided to sign with Indiana. The injury to Oladipo. How about Steven Adams again? Slicing is dicing. I think it's the best defensive half of the season. As Westbrook blocked it from behind on Bogdanovich.
Matthews.
And the Thunder defense again comes up with another turnover. Leaking is George, and he slips by Bogdanovich for the layup.
But, you know, it's just really keeping them at bay on a lot of different things.
Nice drive. Westbrook changed his hands midair. Also with 7 assists. Bogdanovich takes the bump in the post. Too strong. There's just no flow to Indiana's offense whatsoever.
Right, and it just looks like, you know, they're just out of rhythm.
There's some flow into that three-point shot as Westbrook steps right into it and knocks it down.
And it's not part of his job description.
There was no free throw. There was no clear path foul. But what an acrobatic play from Paul George, who got pushed off of his spot, still caught it, and somehow got it up over the cylinder for the and one. Incredible play by Paul George as he took the push from Matthews and somehow George slips it back. Adams cutting across down the lane.
Energy and effort. Big men really appreciate guards like Russell Westbrook.
Boy, what a tough shot. Off balance, off his off foot.
Continue to defend.
Westbrook, the jump pass out to the corner. How about another three in transition? Thunder haven't given up much on the transition side. Westbrook comes right back and scores. Now George got bumped, and he will go to the line. George trying to size up Young. Goes left and went for the thunderous slam, but a foul.
And when you go to the basket.
Another drive. McDermott got deep in the lane, just couldn't finish. Westbrook 1-on-2. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Schroeder, the ball fake. Wants the mid-range instead. And Indiana's 25 out of 30 at the free throw line of the game. George from the corner, and he knocks down a huge three, and a new season high in three-pointers for Paul George, number 245. To regain control of this game is all of a sudden Indiana starting to knock down some shots. Westbrook trying to take matters into his own hands, and a 17-foot bank shot quiets things down at the moment. Now George flares out, defended by Bogdanovich. Steps into the three. Paul George ties it at 104. Another massive bucket by PG-13. George completely fouled. Bogdanovich gave him nothing but a shove as he was trying to negotiate his way to the rim.
And you like this. You know he's going to shoot the three? No. He just steps right into it, ties the ball game. Next possession, sets him up the same way, gets the drive, comes all the way down, and gets the foul. This is just beautiful basketball.